Hey, nobody's here. That's okay. Maybe somebody will show up in a couple of minutes. I got stuff to pack up. Got things to do. So if you're watching this later, I'm getting stuff ready to send out. We'll see if anybody just pops in here in the next couple of minutes. Well, I stream from this turd. I don't get to have the music and all the little fun things. Yeah. Yeah. Doing things. I'm a doing things. Got things to do, stuff to do. I'm gonna drink this Red Bull too. Red Bull. Got Nap in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, my beard's starting to get all gray. Look at this. Got gray hair in it. Got gray all. I've had my hat on all day, so my hair's all sticking up. All day, I mean all night. I should just emo it. Well, just sit here, I guess. Be sad. Oh, but I hope you're doing good today. I gotta stick these Lone Wolf stickers, which I'm pretty tickled with these. These are made out of some really good vinyl, and they'll last. You can stick one in your car, and they'll last a long time. And I'm putting trading cards in there too. Nap says just working. Thanks for the company, man. Thank you. I actually need to get busy on this. Been waiting on this poop forever, it seems like. And this part's not going to be very fun. I should have been doing the trading cards ahead of time. Or I've got to put. Oh, there's got to be some way to speed this up. It's going to take forever. We got old Pickles in the chat. What's up, Pickle? That's old Deal Pickle. See? Getting a whole package full of stuff. There's a sticker in there. There's an ash can. There's some trading cards. Another sticker. Look at that big sticker in there. I like that one. Eric Hawkins is here. He says, pack it up good. So that's what I spent my lunch hour doing. I'm sorry. Here's one. My hands don't want to work. I don't know if these things are going to close. These Golden Age bags are a lot different than what I usually use. And they're harder to seal up. I might have to tape these. I won't worry about it right now. Yeah, this is Legend Lone Wolf campaign. This one supposed to go out in October, but had a lot of bull crap that stopped it from going out. But it'll slowly but surely be going out now. I'll get it out there. I'm just going to start picking these cards up one at a time. I should have got the matte ones so they'd be easier to grab. Throw some cards in there. Throw a sticker. Oh, I get a sticker out there. It looks like a rubber band got a hold of it real good. I don't like it. I'll put a different one in here. These are just the regular books I'm doing right now. I've got to do t-shirts, and then I've got to do people that got the variant covers. So it's going to take me a little while. I got to do 50 of these today. And these are just the plain orders. I made such a mess out of this, offering so many different things. Don't offer lots of stuff. I'm going to do a show here soon about what to do and what not to do on a campaign, what you should and shouldn't offer, and all this stuff. If you're going to do all this stuff, pay somebody to put it in your book. That's all I can tell you. So I can't wait to get these going out. Get some people, make some people happy, maybe. Who knows? Maybe they'll hate the book. Like, this book is garbage. Oh, but they feel that way. At least I didn't write all the stories, so it makes me feel a little bit better. I'm trying to get a big head start on this. Of course, vestry is not going to be a problem once it gets here. I'll just have to put the books in ash cans. And that's it. No big deal. It won't be like 500 different things like this. This is ridiculous. But at least I think when somebody opens this up, they'll be happy. The thing is, this isn't the. I got 2 posters I got to put in with these 2. So yeah, there's that. There's that. I don't want to do trading cards ever again either. I don't think. Tony Sizzle, he knows Credence when he hears it. Eric Hawkins says, "Tell me about it." I'm like, okay, everyone gets this stuff, but this one gets this too, and this one gets it. I know, man. Like, everybody gets all this stuff, but then so many of these orders get this stuff, and then so many of these get this stuff, and it's like, why did I do this? Should have just gave everybody a book and nothing else. Like, here, you got a book. That's it. That's all you need, a book. Got Sam in the chat. What's up, Sam? Sam got his copy of Hero and thoroughly enjoyed it. I talked to him about that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad he enjoyed it. Eric Hawkins dropping links there to Vestry. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Pickles, it is very annoying and complicated. And then I'm scared to death I'm gonna forget to give somebody something. And instead of them just messaging me being going, hey, I thought I was supposed to get this, they'll slander me for years on Twitter and go, I ordered a book from Doug one time and I didn't get that free trading card. I hate that guy. Eric Hawkins says, I will do trading cards again. I like them. I like them okay. I like this one a lot. And I like this one a lot. Got some good stuff there. Actually, I like all the trading cards a lot. So. I want to be able to do like a really cool trading card though. Like something special. All these they're nice. They're glossy on both sides and everything. Lone Wolf. But I want to do some that's like really fancy and 90s that looked really cool, but they weren't worth anything. That's what I want to do. These are glossy and not worth anything. 10 years from now, when I'm still trying to sell books online, I'll probably still have some of these cards I'm trying to give away. Nap says like my holographic Charizard. Exactly. My brother used to have a whole bunch of those, and I think he got rid of them for nothing. And I know they would be worth a lot of money now. More Pokemans. Gotta catch them all. It's my destiny. Yeah, Pickles. He showed up the other day. I told him I still hadn't opened it yet because I really didn't want to open it and mess with it until it was time to open it and mess with it. And then I told him I was going to take and frame that picture he did for me. Well, that's right smart of your dad. Probably didn't want you to grow up and be a weirdo, but too late for that, right? Ha! Stupid hair. I'm about ready to get a haircut. Yeah. I have a feeling by the time the thing's done, I'm going to have to be ordering some more stuff. I think I'm going to have to order some more of those ash cans. I thought I ordered enough, but I may not have. Which, no offense, if you back this book, you'll get it. But it's been such a huge pain in the butt. I'm just worried. I'm just working on it as I can to get it out because it's already been a disaster. And you will get it. But I want to make sure it's all done right. You get everything you're supposed to. So it may take longer. Like I said, I've learned a lot from this. I won't be doing anything like this again unless I've got some help. Got Ash and Jack on the chat. What's up, buddy? Hope you are doing well. Didn't have to work today, believe it or not. We had a new guy come in today, and he actually showed up. Usually they don't ever show up. But he showed up. I was like, all right, I get to go home. I've already, at this point, got, let's see, got 44 hours this week. And I've still got to work Friday night. That'll be 10 hours. And then a couple hours. I have 12 more hours that'll go on this week. Unless I can get another staff to work. We got one guy who's only working 24 hours a week, and every once in a while he'll take one of my shifts. Actually, most of the time he just works 16 hours a week, unless he takes one of my shifts. Then he gets to 24 hours. Girls, girls, girls. Once bitten, twice shy, baby. I don't want to think about it. I'm going to drop the link here in the chat. If any of you guys want to pop in, you can pop in. Just remember that I try to keep my show a PG-13 show. So don't be vulgars or too vulgars. If anybody wants to pop in, there's the link. Feel free to pop in. If you're a turd, I will flush you. And I'll never be back allowed on the show. Oh, I'm not even counting how many I've got in there. I'm just going to do a big old stack of them. Like I said, I still got to put 2 posters in with all these. Oh, man. I mean, you could, but it'd be the last time you ever come on and did it. Right? You get to do it once. You to get to do it once. Oh, a wild pickles appears.
Shalom.
Oh, shalom, my friend.
How's it going?
How is it over there in the lovely land of Israel today?
It's sandy.
I love your thick Israeli accent.
Yeah, you can tell that this is an authentic Hebrew accent.
Yep, I can tell.
To be fair, hang on. No, I'm getting Jews and Muslims mixed up. I remember being asked by a taxi driver if I was a Muslim once.
Because you had a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get people tell me all the time I look like a Mennonite or
I
an Amish person.
I think I unintentionally insulted him.
Was you like, no?
Yeah, I went, oh God, no. No, I realized what I said. I just stayed quiet.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to show my racism so vividly.
Oh,
I'm kidding. You're not a racist.
I could be. Nah, I'm not. Let's see.
I'm already tired of packing these books. I'm glad you guys' books is not going to be a mess like this.
Also, I think we've probably got less books as well to pack.
Yeah, but well, let's see. How many backers? We've got 85 backers.
We have
And
86 backers.
oh, 86. One snuck in there when I wasn't looking. But out of those, I'd say, what is it, like probably 60? Got
Let
the
me
physical?
see.
Or is it more? I'm just spitballing right now. I mean, I don't know.
I think we've had 2 donations.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so that would be like 84 who would actually get content. So, and I think another 20 have claimed digital. So yeah, 64.
Yeah, that's not bad. And hopefully all those people will come over for the Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, I think people will enjoy the Kickstarter. Shabby keeps I keep asking Shabby if I can tell people who the cover artist is, but he says no.
Yeah. He's like, wait until the Indiegogo's done.
He's censoring me like that.
Well,
He told me off when I said that Sashi was going to be the artist. Was going to be an artist on the second book.
you don't want to tell everybody that I'm really the cover artist, and that's why they won't want the Kickstarter book.
No, we've commissioned Booster to draw one.
I don't know that MS Paint art is pretty tight.
Yeah, I think he's close to fulfilling as well.
Yeah.
We're so close to entering the last 3 days of our campaign.
That's why I'm trying to get a good jump start on this, so I don't have to worry about it as much when I'm working on your books. Of course, now it'll take probably a week for them to give us the money.
Yeah, and then it'll probably be like another week or so.
And then we'll have
get the books.
Yeah, we'll have to order the books. And
I'm not sure how long it takes to get them because I'm just assuming like a couple of weeks.
It really depends. With the number of books that we're doing, it'll probably, no joke, it'll probably take a week for them to print them and ship them and everything. So if we were getting like 1,000, it would take longer, but
we'll only be printing like 100. I don't know how many we're printing.
Yeah, we'll see how many we need, and we'll probably print like just a little bit extra just in case.
Just in case someone's book gets smashed or something.
Yeah, or you never know. You might get a couple that the pages just randomly decided to stick together and look like poop.
I mean, my books that I've backed from America have arrived decently. I got Napalm Brothers, which came in good shape.
That's what happens when I package a book. Hey, you got Lone Wolf. You didn't get it in the campaign, but I shipped it as well, and it arrived in one piece.
Oh yeah, and you gave me a couple of extra copies as well.
Yeah, I usually do that when people buy them off Etsy. I'll usually
Yeah.
sign one and then send them an extra one.
You left a little lovely message as well.
I can't. What did I write in yours? I can't remember.
Let me see.
Something about biscuits and gravy, I think.
Okay, I've got it right here actually. Thank you for being awesome, Pickles. Your friend, Doug Garrett. P.S. Biscuits and gravy are amazing. And you drew a wolf and a banjo.
And I bet they look terrible.
They're amazing. No, don't say that.
Well, I didn't draw any pictures on anybody's lone wolves that I'm packing today. I did sign them all very poorly, though. So
yeah, my signature's terrible. It's just the first letter of my first name, then my last name. It's not fancy or anything. It's just my terrible handwriting.
I write so much at work that I'd get in a habit. If I sign my name, I just do it like I do at work, which is just like as fast as I can. So it looks like garbage.
Yeah, I have terrible handwriting anyway.
We got old Matt Krotz in here. Well, I clicked the wrong one. He says, "Congrats on getting Legends fulfilled." Thank you, buddy. This has been a huge pain in the butt, and it's actually going to take a while still.
Where's my congrats, Matt? It's all good. Nap says that he's going to be back in before it ends. Fair enough, Nap. We're going to be launching on Kickstarter anyway. You know, probably at the start of next month. I'm not sure when it's going to start. What would you say when it would start, Doug?
I don't know. It depends. We've got to look over Kickstarter because
they're a bit different.
You guys, I've only done one Kickstarter and I'm not as familiar, so we want to look over it and figure out our game plan.
I'll ask you. I'll ask Tim as well if there's any things we should know.
Yeah, I mean, like I ran that one and it's okay, but that was back.
That was a little while back now, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's actually for this same project right here.
It was a different cover though, wasn't it? It was the one that Brad did.
Yeah, it's the Brad cover, which turned out really, really good. I actually don't have those printed yet because I don't want. I've got boxes and boxes of these sitting around. So the plan is to do these first, do Brad's and probably the hardcovers at the same time. Because the hardcovers, I've only got to do 25. Well, I'm going to print a couple extras, but I've only got to do like 25 of the hardback books.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to hand number all those mofos.
Mm-hmm.
Slick Jimmy gets number 1.
Oh yes, Slicko Jimbo. I call him Jimbo.
Oh, Slick Jimbo.
I should probably say that the Kickstarter campaign is not going to affect the Indiegogo one. You know, as soon as the Indiegogo funds come in, you know, that's going to get ordered.
Yeah,
we're not going to wait until the Kickstarter one's done to ship them both.
Yeah, there's not going to be any weight on that at all. Yeah, Matt sees like that idea, hand number. I figured since I was only doing like a very limited number, that was, you know, kind of one of the things I wanted to do. Make it a little bit special. And I'm actually, the people that got the hardbacks, I got some special little stickers and stuff I was going to send them. that's not for stretch goals and all this that these people are getting. It's just like, hey, I appreciate you taking the extra step and helping me make a hardback book. Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
I've experimented with folding these pin-ups. I know people are probably not going to be too happy, but if I fold them like this, they're still not going to fit in a Gemini.
I think we've got an idea of how to do Sash's pin-up. I think what Shabby wants is for it to be stapled inside the book or something. I'm not too sure. I'm not smart when it comes to that.
The only way I know how to do that we'd have to find somebody that printed it or just print it in the middle of the book. But we could do one like I wouldn't do an 11x17. I would just do the same size as the book, which is what I should have done anyway. With these, make them the same size as the book.
But Eric says if you guys need help with a Kickstarter, let me know and I'll help you out. I appreciate that, Eric.
Yeah, Eric. I have some questions. See on the Indiegogo, and I'm just going to throw this out so everybody knows. On the Indiegogo, even though it says it's ran by Greystone Press, I added those guys as team members so we can all see everything. On Kickstarter, do you know if you can do that or not? Because like I said, I've only run one Kickstarter and never done that. And that's one thing I was wanting to know so we could keep track of that. I don't know how many I've done there, but I've done a whole bunch already.
It just means you're going strong.
Yeah. I've still got a whole bunch more to do, though, which is not any fun.
Oh, this is making me nervous. I want 100 backers. Oh.
Eric says, yes, you can add collaborators. Okay, so we
that's fair enough.
That's good.
I hope I hope my email account's been started by then, though.
Yeah. Because, I mean, with us, I like to do it that way so everybody can see what's going on and nobody gets upset and you know what I mean. I just like to be real open about everything. I'm not going to mention any names, but one artist I worked with accused me of altering his artwork and the colors and all kind of different stuff. They were like, you changed the colors on my artwork. And I was like, no, I didn't. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
It was Pickles, by the way.
Yeah, because I'm such a pro artist, I'm very I get very touchy about when people alter my pickle butts.
Pickles Artist Pro Secrets.
I mean, I am a
pickle.
I am a certified artiste.
Oh.
I have a degree.
There's an artiste here, boys. An artiste.
I'm just gonna flex my degree whenever I can.
I don't blame you. I've got a degree in computer operations.
Oh.
I hate computers though.
Well, my degree is more in I think it's what's it? I always forget what my degree's in. Is that bad?
If you don't use it, I don't think it is.
Let me see. I'm gonna have to search it.
Yeah, I went to technical school and took a bunch of computer courses and got a degree in I can't remember the exact thing, but I hated it so bad, man.
My degree is digital art for 3D games and media.
Oh, I see. So you should make a pickle game.
Yeah, I've been setting up the rigs.
You should work with Video James and make a pickle game.
Oh yeah, Video James is a Kiwi.
That's the only thing. No, just kidding. I love Video James. He's a cool dude.
He's a very nice guy. I've actually had people message me on like Discord and Twitter about Hulk, because I think some people think that I know everything about Hulk because I love the Hulk, but I really don't. I try to give them as much information as I can, but there's plenty of people out there that know more than me.
Nap says, "What do you use to make 3D art, Pickles?"
For the 3 years I was studying uni, we had a thing. What was it called? It was on our desk. So basically, you had to use like basic shapes, and and unwrap them and what have you. I think it was called 3ds Max. It's like Maya. And then you could import it onto a better software and basically smooth it out and shit like that.
Sounds like fun.
It wasn't. I hated it. I was gonna do graphic design.
Well, see, that's like when I went to school for computer operations. I loved computers at the time, and a lot of people around here, especially older people that my grandparents knew, would pay me money to come fix their computers because they couldn't get them online, or their sound card would go out, or their modem would go out, and all that junk. And I knew how to fix it just from messing with computers and didn't really take any courses. So when I graduated high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something. I thought, well, I'll go to technical school and take computer operations and take some courses there. And if I want to go on to college, I'll do that. I took the computer operations courses, and it was not what I wanted to do at all. I thought it was going to be like, actually working on the electronic side and all this stuff. But no, it was doing a bunch of stupid spreadsheets and using documents and stuff I hate. And
the thing with degrees and stuff is that some people think that if you've got a degree, that you're smart or something. No, I'm dumb as hell.
I know a lot of people with degrees that are really dumb.
Let's see.
A lot.
Oh, Matt C says, I'm in 3ds Max right now. Painful. It really is. If you've ever unwrapped if you UV unwrapped it, it's really annoying. I just tend to do the auto thing, but it's best to do it yourself. But I just use the auto unwrap. Eric Harkins says, Hulk trivia. Why was Bill Bixby's character David Banner instead of Bruce Banner? And it because Bruce was a gay name.
I don't know. I just figured it was because they were stupid.
So my dad used to sit me in front of the TV and put on tapes, and some of the stuff he'd put on was the Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. We got Hiroshi Paradox in here. It's been a while since he's been here.
Yeah. Hello.
It's nice to see you. I hope you are doing well.
Then we have General Grudge. Hello. Nap says, school is for getting your foot in the door. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just got a degree because I want to have a well-paying job. I know I'm not going to get a fancy job, but if it's well-paying, then, Good. Eric Harkin says, bingo. The network thought that Bruce was too gay of a name. I mean, that's hashing all the
trying to
points
say
out
that
there.
Batman is gay.
The thing as well, though, if you think of Bruce, you normally probably think of the gay character Bruce from Family Guy.
I think they were just trying to say Batman was gay.
Hiroshi Paradox says, I have a lot of regrets and frustrations about school, but I still kind of want to go back. Yeah, I have a lot of regrets as well. With university, I skipped a lot of classes and I didn't get the degree I wanted. But I was miserable going to uni. I hated it.
Yeah, that's like me when I went to technical school. I hated it as well.
Matt C says fancy jobs are overrated. Very true.
He is right there.
If I could just be like assistant manager at a grocery store, I'd be happy.
I just tell you, man, my job, a lot of people are like, oh, I couldn't do that, or I don't know how you do that. And I love my job. And it's like the most non-fancy job in the whole world. Make plenty of money. I mean, I don't make tons of money, but I make plenty of money and can do whatever I want to do.
The thing about my degree is like the industry right now is a booming, industry. So the chances of me getting a job in that industry are very slim. I'd rather just get like a manager job at like Tesco.
There you go. Everybody's got to have dreams. Oh, guys, I've got a whole box filled up already. So from here, I've got to take and put them in mailers and ship them. But we're one step closer.
And I will say to back Vestry as well.
Yeah, definitely. And also, if you guys didn't notice, there's a new Bunny book out today by old Tim.
Yeah. I backed that. I could only get the digital one because international shipping.
I heard some big old dummy did the music for it.
Are you talking about Blitzburg Bop?
Blitzkrieg Hop.
Oh.
I didn't name the song. I'm not clever enough for that.
Let's see. Hiroshi Paradox says, I feel like all I'm qualified for to do is retail. But being a manager is horrifying because you're the person everyone comes to with problems. And I can't handle my own anxiety, let alone everyone else's. Yeah, I get that, but, it's just one of those, isn't it? You just half listen to him.
You see, at my job, that's one thing that can be stressful about my job is you are managing someone else's problems all day long. My clients are, unable to manage themselves. So
I'd hate to deal with Karens.
Yeah, that would be the worst part of retail. I worked at Walmart for a long time, like 6 or 7, 8 years. So I can't remember. And so many Karens all the time, just constantly.
Yeah, I have a friend that's worked at like McDonald's and PC World and stuff like that, and customers can be the worst.
They really are, and they don't know what they want. They people claim the customer's always right. That's complete garbage because half the time the customer doesn't even know what they want or what they're talking about.
Matt C says, yeah, that Bonnie book looks great. Had to finally back day one. Had to finally back day one. Yeah, I backed it as well, but I can't get physical.
I've got like a list of books I need to back. I still haven't backed yet.
So, Matt C, could I interest you in Vestry for $6? Wink, wink.
He'll draw you a pickle.
Well, that's if you get the physical Ashcan one.
Oh, well, I just knew you'd draw a pickle, though.
Yeah, my limit on that was if they backed the $9 tier or more.
So if I back the $9 tier, you'll draw me a pickle.
I would if you requested one and shown evidence that you backed it.
Yeah. I might have to give a lone wolf pickle.
Let's see. Nap says take a lot of patience and care to do what Doug does. Oh, it takes a lot of patience. So I don't have my glasses on. Customer service wears you down and makes you hate people, lol. And I'm great at it. Me and people just don't gel in the real life.
What's crazy to me is all my clients the way they are, I can deal with them fine. I understand that. But it gives me a lot less patience for normal people who don't have excuses for the way they act.
Yeah, I don't like people.
I'm a big people fan either. Eric Hawkins wants an actual pickle with his.
Can I? Oh, if you want, yeah, I'm sure Doug can sort that out. Would you want it drained, like so there's no brine or anything getting onto the book?
I'll just wrap it. I'll put it in a Ziploc bag.
Fair enough.
That's all I want to say about that.
Maxie says, "Ha, yes, you could pickle." I'm assuming that's me in response to me saying, "Could I interest you in Vestry?" And if that's the case, thank you.
Is Matt? See, if you are a mod, which I think you should be, I can't tell because I'm using StreamYard. Feel free to drop the links to your book. Same with any of you other guys.
Yeah, Matt C's running Kiri and Colton Crooks, I believe.
Yeah, so feel free to drop links anytime you're in my chat. That's what we're all here for, is to promote each other and try to build our own little group of non-insane, non-weirdos.
Well, I'm a weirdo.
Well, I am too, but a different kind of weirdo.
Are you a creep and a weirdo?
I'm not going to stalk people or send them death threats for not backing certain books or anything.
I mean, I was referencing Radiohead, but there's also that.
2 years ago, somebody shared Lone Wolf because I was running a campaign. Somebody shared Lone Wolf, and I got a message that said, "If you're gonna hang out with so and so," and this person, I didn't even know they'd shared my book. They're like, "You're gonna hang out with so and so, and you can count me out." And they got a refund on my book and started sending me death.
Well, I remember. I think it was last week. I tagged Eric Larson, and I was like, "Oh, I think you've got me into comics and stuff like that." I was called a bigot, not by Eric Larson, but by someone else.
Yeah,
I think it's because I retweeted James Woods or something.
I seen where Eric Larson was actually, he responded with like, "That's cool" or something like that.
Yeah, that's the thing, People may not like Eric Larson, but he does actually give out good advice on Twitter.
Well, I don't like anything he's done the past few years. I don't like where his book has went, but you cannot discount his past because of what he does now. Because Savage Dragon back in the day was freaking awesome. And I can say that because I didn't read it until last year. And last year I was like, why have I not ever read this? No joke, like the first 2 or 3 years of that book, it was awesome. I thought it was really great.
Fair enough. Like I said, the first book I read of Eric Larson's was Wolverine issue 145.
See, I've got some of the Spider-Man that he did artwork on, but that he didn't write. So, like, I never read anything that he actually wrote until he got into doing Savage Dragon.
I've not really read many Savage Dragon books, I don't think.
Do you have Comixology?
I do.
I don't know if it's still up, but a while back they had the omnibus up,
Oh.
and I read. That's where I read a ton of Savage Dragon. I really liked it. It's a little crazy, but I mean, it's not bad. A lot better than most of the '90s Image books for sure.
Let's see. Going through the comments. Eric says, "Oh no, my pickle book needs the smell of pickles." So he wants the brine.
Okay.
Matt C says, "I ran out of money this month because of Hops and Fisher Luke's book. That's the Immortal Demon. I forget what it's called. I've been wanting to buy that myself. I'll buy Vestry next month. Fair enough, Matt. No, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do the Kickstarter one with a very well-respected artiste. I think. Do you know who the artist is, Doug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we said it. We told you, didn't we?
Yeah. I like the artist. He's really cool, and he's done some really awesome stuff, and is doing some really awesome stuff.
And
And
he's probably gonna get snapped up by the big two at some point.
You're definitely going to want his Vestry cover.
But also, I think when we do issue 2 eventually, I think we'll probably do a tier where we offer issue 1 as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, and then Matt C's linked the his books. I remember seeing his book prices and stuff. I remember asking him how he got his prices so low. But obviously, I know that. I think I'm more knowledgeable about it now than I was then because I'm stupid. Carlton Crooks, I think Nashitobi did that one, and Matt C's helping him out. Nashitobi is also a great guy. I don't know if have you ever spoken to Nashitobi, Doug?
No, not on a show or anything, but we've interacted on Twitter before. He's really,
he's a really nice guy. He saved some kittens, I think, last week. Colton Crooks is a Lovecraft-inspired investigation kind of book, I think.
He was really nice to me and Jeff way like back in 2018 when we were starting Lone Wolf. He was really what's the word I'm looking for?
Friendly. Helpful,
my brain doesn't want to work. I've been at work. I work all night, so now I can't think. He really cheered us on. He was really
supportive.
See, my brain just doesn't want to work today. No, he was really supportive because if you've seen Jeff's artwork, he always does that really creepy stuff.
Yeah.
And so they were kind of in the same thing. So.
Well, I think I thought, was he working on Lang Harbor?
I thought he was.
I don't know the story about that because I remember asking him quite a while back about Lang Harbor, and I just totally forgot about it. But Lang Harbor looks good though.
Yeah, it looks crazy good. I didn't get to pick up a copy.
Yeah, I've backed Lang Harbor. And okay, I'm gonna directly address Matt C here. Just gonna ask him a question. I'll see if he answers. Is Colton Crux when's the campaign for Colton Crux ending? Because I know it's in demand. Because I want to make sure I can get a copy of it before it, they stop offering it. And Kiri is, Matt C's also linked Kiri. I think he's got 2 Kiri books, I think.
I've got the first one, and
I really want to get him.
Dude, his art and his colors are fantastic.
It's so annoying being overseas. Why does international shipping have to cost so much?
Because you're not America. But Dave says, "Yo, those look thick." I'm really proud of the way this is actually turning out. So when you open your package and you see your book and your ash can and you've got stickers and cards, it's going to be really cool.
All these people are getting to get some nice stuff.
All these people are going to be like, Doug still sucks, though. I hate Doug.
I mean, even I tell you that.
Yeah.
Don't really. I always give you a good night, Doug. I love you.
Oh, dude, I don't know if you. Last night I was streaming and it was like storming like crazy. And the power went off, so it cut off my first stream. And I come back on a second one. And I did that one and closed it out. I went and took a nap, and when I got up to go to work, I looked at YouTube and it said I was live. I was like, I'm live? So I click on the video, and it's the video that got cut off. And I go down and I click the chat, and Tim Williams, and I go, where's everybody at? What's going on here? I'm like, Tim, the stream has been over for hours. I was like, the electricity cut it off.
Oh, poor Tim.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Speaking of which, Tim's been very helpful with Vestry as well. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, Tim is awesome. If it hadn't been for Tim, even though I didn't get it print through API because it was just such a mess, if it hadn't been for Tim, this book would still not be done. Tim and Skinny, because Tim really helped me a lot formatting and doing a lot of stuff with this.
Tim's awesome. I love Tim. I think he got me in touch with the Kickstarter artist.
Oh, Timothy Limothy. I like him.
I don't think I could say anything negative about Tim. He's a very nice guy. But I think he's a big fan of mine and Shabby's streaming show now.
I haven't got to watch you guys' show because you guys are always streaming when I'm at work.
I think it's because mine and Shabby's show, we invite Booster Keeley on as well. I think it's just like a no nonsense kind of thing, where we don't really control what we say. It's a very funny, transparent stream. I think tomorrow, because we're going to do a stream tomorrow as well, because I think we're doing it every Thursday now. I think we're going to float some ideas around of maybe doing another book other than Vestry, just shooting some ideas together. We'll probably be doing that on stream.
Cool.
Anyway, let's see. Let's look at Eric. Okay, Eric. Would I know this mystery artist for the KS edition? Dang it. Am I going to have to back it over there too? That would be nice, yeah. You probably do know the artist. He's a very nice person. I spoke to him.
And yes, you're going to have to back it over there too.
Yes, you're obligated.
You'll be like, man, I got this copy of Vestry and I don't want to miss this.
Also, even though we've commissioned this artist, the price is not going to go up. Because I've noticed with some variants, the price goes up sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's lame. As long as I'm helping you guys, I'm not gonna let you do anything lame like that anyway.
So we have a good manager in Doug.
Well, you guys already know what you're doing. You're like, because I never had to say, well, you guys should keep your price low. You guys came in and had common sense. Like a lot of guys be like, well, I got this 24-page book. We're going to try to sell it for $12. It's like,
No,
that's ridiculous.
It's like that Death Shroud. If anyone's heard of that, that looks like an amazing book. It's 24 pages, but it's like $20.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't want to poop on that book because it looks amazing. Whoever backs it is probably going to be a lucky person.
See, and I understand why they've got the price that high. They're probably having to pay artists and everything else.
Well, basically, they've got the commissioned Ryan Stegman to do a cover. So I'm assuming that's where they want to like get the money from, because Ryan Stegman's a pro.
Yeah.
I think they also commissioned Nick Klein as well, who's also a Marvel artist. And I think is he called Kanan? He is the artist on brand. I think he is doing the interiors.
Oh, Kanan White.
Yeah, I've kept a close eye on Death Shroud because even though I can't afford it, I like to see books.
We got Nerd Ed in here from Nerd Ed.
Hello, Nerd Ed.
Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. We're just packing up old goofy books.
Oh yeah, I remember Nerd Ed.
She's got a YouTube show.
Yeah, I remember when she was on the Twitters. She's a very nice person. I say everyone's a nice person because they are.
You're like, oh yeah, he's a nice person. Oh, you remember Satan?
I mean, Satan's not that bad. I mean, if you hear his side of the story,
okay,
I totally get where he's coming from. Let's see. Matt says I'm doing original art for international backers, and you can team up with another Brit and split one shipping price for one box. No pressure though. I don't know if there's any other Brit backers. Do you get any Brit backers, Matt? I think me and Skinny once were gonna do a split thing with Doug Naples' book, but I'm too poor. Nerd. I was, but Twitter's a joke. Ha! It is really, isn't it? I've muted a lot of words on there.
I was going to say Twitter jokes are supposed to be funny. Twitter's not even funny.
I don't even know if Nerd remembers me from Twitter.
I don't remember you from Twitter.
Yeah, I don't even remember me from Twitter.
We've been going on, and I've been forgetting to drop the link in the chat and see if anyone wants to pop in.
Sorry, I'm just remembering my stream with Shabby.
Oh, Shabby. Now Shabby's a grown man. He had a birthday.
See, Nerdette says I totally do, but I'm starting to not believe that. Because when you say totally,
well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to forget a pickle.
Yeah, I guess so. But whenever I fake remember people, yeah, I totally know who you are. Matt C says I get about 4 or 5 British backers, but they always say, "Nah, don't trust the offer." Shabby, the link's in the chat.
Yeah, Shabby, I just dropped the link in the chat there, buddy.
And yes, Matt C, Nerdet does have great content on Nerdet's newsstand.
If somebody wants to drop the link, feel free to drop the link to her channel. People can go check it out.
Samuel says, utterly lost interest in current Marvel or DC books. Even Venom does not make me feel like reading anymore. That's fair enough. Some people prefer the 80s, some people prefer the 90s. No one prefers all new or different Marvel.
Slamming.
But I will say, the last issue of Venom was awesome.
It really was. That was a good issue.
I don't believe you.
What are we talking about?
They hit you with like a double whammy of like twists.
I was keeping up with it for a while, but then I stopped. I don't have money to spend on expensive
Don't
toys.
worry.
Whoever's
Best money is coming.
why back Venom when you could get Vestry?
Ooh, it's cheaper if you buy digital. And that's a fact.
Well, that's free.
Hey, it's printed on.
a whole $1 cheaper.
I would almost
Hey,
get it printed on better paper than the
Yeah.
Marvel books too.
Okay.
Honestly, Venom might be better in both writing and art, but they're handsome. So
Yeah. Well, I
weigh
am.
it in. Says the only one who's not on camera.
I can't show my face. I'm like Phantom of the Opera.
Because it's hugely scarred on his nose.
Yeah, I'm hideous.
His big ass British teeth grew over his nose.
He's
And
big.
idiots.
I thought he was from Israel. He came
I
on from Shalom.
Yeah, Yakov Merkin's my brother.
Nice. Oh,
I didn't say.
like
I didn't.
Samuel
I didn't.
says in the chat.
Well, what did he say?
He's like, please, sir, have you heard of my comic book?
That's,
Great price.
whoever's not read the last issue of Venom, cover your ears if you don't want to hear spoilers.
That's probably everybody.
They bring back the Ultimate Universe.
That sounds stupid to me.
It's not stupid. You're stupid.
It sounds stupid.
They also bring back Jack O'Lantern, by the looks of it, and the maker has the Ultimate Venom symbiote.
The rest of that doesn't sound bad, but the Ultimate Universe sounds stupid.
Whatever.
Oh no. Sneeze.
Have we lost your views, Doug? Because we started talking about Marvel.
I doubt it.
Yeah, let's talk about
Nobody
something
watches
more
the
fun.
show anyway.
Let's talk something
Let-
more fun. Legends of the
More
Lone
fun
Wolf.
and interesting. Me. What's been happening with me?
No, Shabby's not interesting.
Doug has a knife and isn't afraid to use it.
Oh, don't, because you'll get me and Shabby into an argument about our little knife fight.
I think
You can't even own live pickles.
I can. I can, but I'll get arrested.
You see, Doug has the power to throw his knife
And
straight
shoot.
across the ocean and probably penetrate my ceiling and hit me.
That's right.
So I'm
All we gotta
afraid
do-
right now. Yeah.
See, I won't throw it all
Okay.
across the ocean, Chevy. I'll throw it straight up in the air. And an eagle will catch it and carry it and drop it. And an American flag will be tied to it.
Just like America, my dead body.
Oh, man.
Oh man. You know what I can't wait for? That's coming real soon. One of these streams. But the actual book you'll be back in is something I created.
I've got to put a pickle in Eric Hawkins's. He wants a pickle in his book.
That was a
Right.
special request.
That was a special request. Ooh, by the way, how's the art? Did it came in good?
Yeah, I still haven't opened it because I don't want to open it.
Ah, god dang it! You have
No,
the gift
dude.
in there, dude.
No
Open
joke.
it.
No joke. It came from all the way across the other side of the world, and the package is like perfect.
That's good. That's
It's
oof.
insane. Like
Good.
I can send something from here to like Kentucky, which is the next state over, and it'll arrive and be destroyed. But I got something from across the world that looks like brand new.
Check approved.
No, I'll
Good.
open it when I get some of this stuff moved out of the way.
Good.
That's why I wanted to get a jump start on this, so when Vestry got here, it all wouldn't be in the same.
That's exciting.
Area.
Vestry is gonna be awesome, but don't take my word for it.
Mm.
Go back on Indiegogo and
Look
see
to me.
if it sells. And then
I
back
can
on
tell you.
Kickstarter.
I can tell you what. Mystery number 2. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's called Vestry 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Electric. Oh, you don't even know.
There's a little bit of electricity in there,
You don't even know.
if you
that.
could call it
Is
that.
there any Boogaloo in there?
Kinda.
See, I called
You're-
it.
You're pretty much on the money, to be fair.
Called it. I know all about Boogaloos.
Man.
Like when
I
I
love the blues.
when I see Shabby draw issue 2, all I hear in my head is Led Zeppelin.
Oh, look at that.
Squeeze
This is the nicest thing you ever said
down my leg.
about my art.
You hear the Lemon
And-
song when
No, because we all know Led Zeppelin's awesome.
Yeah.
Led
We come
Zeppelin.
from the light, the ice and snow from the midnight. I don't know the lyrics.
I used to like Led Zeppelin, but growing up on the classic rock radio station, it was like they'd play 3 Led Zeppelin songs, 3 AC/DC songs all day long. That's all you heard.
That-
So I guess
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
AC/DC is pretty terrible.
Oh.
I'm going to
Ow.
drive to your house and punch you in the mouth.
Right? Duck, throw the
I
knife
like-
up.
I like
You'll get him.
I like the Big
American
Ball song.
Whoosh.
I like the one where it's got like where it's like he's got big balls, he got big balls,
That's not even
but
like
we've got the biggest balls of them all.
I've got the biggest balls of them all.
I like that one. It's
Oh.
also like I like the Sex Pistols song "Friggin' in the Riggin'."
I don't like the Sex Pistols very much.
Is Six Pistols American?
No.
No,
No.
British?
yes, you know they
See-
sang a song called "God Save the Queen."
That's the weird thing, because why would it be named Sex Pistols when you can't do one of those things?
Well,
in
pistols,
UK?
guns weren't always banned in England.
No way.
I think they
Really?
got banned in like the 80s or 90s, I think,
That's insane.
because
Who
there
could
was a school shooting in Scotland, and that caused the guns to get banned.
And now people get shot all the time over there. Stabs.
Yeah, people like because I live in Manchester. A few years ago, like some guy shot 2 police. I shouldn't laugh. Some guy shot 2 police officers dead, and threw a grenade in someone's house.
But how do you do that? He wasn't allowed to have those.
No. And I think 2 years ago, a kid got shot in the leg or something like that in Manchester. So there's always a way of getting your hands on guns.
So here's the weird thing, right? I think I would be more scared of like a knife, because that can do some nasty damage. Like a gun, that's like if you get shot, you're either done or shot through, right? But with a knife, that's like nasty stuff.
You
You
have
can
guns
get-
in your country,
get
don't you,
shot
Shab? You can try shooting yourself.
You can get shot a whole bunch and live.
My friend, she has a gun license, and she shoots a lot. And I've been meaning to ask her to go shooting because I never was actually myself, and I want to try it.
If she's your friend, you should marry her because she has guns.
Yeah, you have permission
She's taken.
by
Thus,
you.
I don't want her. Haha.
Matt C says, Mr. Gherkin, how are you from Manchester? If we can understand your accent, I'm assuming that means can instead of can. I've said before, I'm probably the most well-spoken person from Manchester.
How would typical
Piers-
Manchesterian sound?
You all right, kid?
Excuse me, sir.
You all right, kid?
You don't like it?
No, it's you all right, kid.
Arcade.
Yeah, kid.
Arcade. Okay. Interesting. I can't wait for the knife to hit you. The duck sent you.
Matt C also says, "Are you a Man U fan?" Say no. No, I'm not. I'm a Man U fan.
That's
I am-
United, right? You're
Yeah,
a city boy.
I am a Manchester City fan.
In a city boy. In a country boy.
But the thing is, my brother is a Man United fan.
A bit of tension in the family.
Yeah, we fought each other in the past over that. You know how English people are with football; they always fight each other.
Football. You mean soccer?
Abba.
Football.
I'd say I don't know why we call American football football. It should actually be called murder ball because it's pretty hardcore, or it used to be back in the day. Now it's a bunch of wieners running around, acting stupid.
I think I'd be good in rugby if I didn't have to run too much.
I was
But-
alright at rugby in school.
You're like a.
I had a
I was a fast
friend-
runner.
You're fast.
I had a
Ah,
friend that played
That makes
rugby in college.
I'd like to see me and Doug on the same team versus Pickles.
I mean,
And
that's just totally unfair.
I'm not
Just-
running, so
Sandwich
Uncle
him.
Dan
I would
was
basically be like the shepherd dog, and I would guide Pickles into Doug, and we would just like sandwich him between us.
and he would die.
Just like shoulder to
pretty
shoulder,
much,
you know.
Yeah.
Bang.
Matt C says, "Dang, I was hoping you'd say Liverpool." Absolutely not.
How about
I don't know if
Arsenal?
I don't know if Matt C knows this, but Scousers and Manx don't get along that much. Arsenal can go to hell.
You like
a cool
Sam
flag.
says American football is rugby for weenies. I said weenies instead of what he said. Dude, used to football here was pretty rough.
Yeah, Sam's
Yeah.
right though.
In the past 15, 20 years, they've people have been hurt so bad and had so many really terrible injuries that they really castrated it.
To be fair though, I think that's what's kind of happened with English football, because a lot of people back in the day died early from head injuries, caused by what they do. So I think it's gotten a lot soft because of that.
See,
Well,
like
isn't-
people in American football would hit harder than in rugby because in rugby you hit hard, but you know that you don't have a helmet and pads on. But those guys in American football would run full blast into each other and end up like just destroying their bodies. It was stupid.
Well, isn't that why they get paid the absurd amount they get paid?
Yeah, but I wouldn't even want to get paid a huge amount if the rest of my life I had I couldn't remember who I was and couldn't walk and pooped
Who am
myself.
I? You're filthy rich. Yay! Again, who am I?
They've really castrated football, so or American football. I'll make that distinction.
Let's see.
I
Jurgen
think
Klopp
strongman is the best sport.
and Matt C saying Jurgen Klopp is rather an inspiring coach, TBH, and his team isn't owned by United Arab Emirates. So there's that. Yeah, but they're owned by Americans that have been found guilty of corruption. So, there's that as well.
Aren't they all guilty
Pretty
of
much.
corruption? Say, Doug. What if you start working on those vestry shipments a bit sooner, eh?
I can't work on something I don't have, Shabby.
Do you like chick money? Hold on, let me show you chick money. Do you like it?
I like it's got some dude's face on it.
There's 3 zeros on there, so I do like it.
Yeah, that's
How
like.
How much is it
Probably.
worth in American money, though?
So, right, this would be maybe like $45. Right? And we have a good one. So this one, right? This one has a holding hands. But what we would do at school, we would fold it, and if you fold it just correctly, it's a butt.
Butt money.
I'm
Butt
inspired.
money. You can fold like $1 to make like Illuminati and stuff like that. We have butts. So winning.
I think you win there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Butt money is better than the Illuminati.
For sure. Anyway, I've been. Well, soon the dollar won't be worth much, it seems. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna start investing in more guns and bullets.
That's a good investment.
Everybody should carry and back vestry now before the apocalypse happens, because when this apocalypse happens, you're going to need something to read.
Yeah, and when you if you have kids, and they're not going to be very, very illiterate, so give them vestry.
The thing is, we still have original art tiers, and art doesn't lose value, just like gold and stamps. So
I think there's 17 left of original art.
yeah, I guess people really don't like my drawings after all.
No, they're terrible.
It's just hard to move that kind of stuff on your first.
We'll just move them onto the Kickstarter
That's what I was going to say.
campaign.
Just move them over to Kickstarter.
I think I want Doug to go on cons and try to sell them, but the condition is he has to wear a trench coat and just like, hey, want some art?
Original art. Do you want to try one of these babies?
That's my condition. He can keep the money from it, but I want him to sell it with
Open
the
it like,
trench
you
coat.
ever seen one of these?
Best way.
I mean, is clothes required? Can Doug be naked under the trench coat?
I'm thinking he gets a vestry tattoo on the chest.
He's just holding original art in his trench coat, and he's definitely holding a pickle.
No, like
If you
when
get
I
what I mean.
open the coat, the vestiary's going to be taped to my body.
Yeah. Knife in one hand. He wants to buy some original art. You want to, right?
It sells itself.
Can you explain me what a gherkin is?
A gherkin is basically a pickle, but gherkin is the right way of saying it.
That's kind of cool.
Not necessarily there, Doug, because gherkins are over here just actual pickles. They're not tiny. But Americans have to be complicated, don't they?
Yeah, we do it. That's just what happens when you're the greatest country in the world.
Debatable.
Oh,
You don't even have guns. You can't be a great country without guns.
I'm not saying it's my country that's the best.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll let you.
I'm gonna put forth my country.
Hey, your country makes awesome guns, so I like your country.
I'm gonna
And
throw
also-
Poland into the ring.
Poland's pretty good. Poland's pretty good.
Poland.
I want to go to like Warsaw or something.
To be fair, Poland and Czech Republic are very similar.
Poland
Yeah,
made
so
some
I've
good
heard.
weapons back in the day.
Mm.
Hey, look, my mustache is almost long enough I can do that twirly thing people do.
Ah, that's good. That's good stuff.
My mustache could used to do that, but
I'm
I gave
grabbing
up.
my beard, though.
Oh boy. We should have a podcast, and
Oh, look
we'll
at that.
definitely. Oh,
Evil
you
man.
would you would definitely get sponsored by like, some beard oil company.
I'm a bad guy. My twisty mustache. Ah!
Just like all that vestry money coming in.
Let's see. Matt C says stretched here to fly Gherkin to the USA or wherever Shabby lives and put a gun in his hands. Fun fact, Matt C, I've held a gun.
Wow, do you feel like a big man?
Yeah, it does feel very compensating.
Oh, look, we have Better James in the chat.
Oh yes, better James.
Oh.
Better James.
Sam says I need a winch to tie to some railway tracks.
I've
Video
said
James calls me a bandito.
I've said this plenty of times. If I went to America, I'd shoot myself in the foot to see what it feels like.
You don't want to do that.
Next stretch goal for best.
I really do.
You know, if you shoot off your pinky, you'll lose balance.
Well, it's the same with ears, though, isn't it?
You know what, though, Shabby? My pinky toes don't touch the ground.
If you take your ears off, then you won't have very good balance.
On my foot, my pinky toes, they don't touch the ground.
Really?
They never have. They're just slightly off the ground. It's
baffling.
weird. It's weird. It's weird. I got weird feet.
Duck's feet always do the British cup thing where they like.
Yeah, I'm just fancy.
Fancy.
That's how I drink my beer, with my pinky up.
I'm looking at my pinky right now, and I'm like, how the hell does that work?
Drink my Red Bull like that.
A fancy man.
Oh, Shabby, I forgot to mention to you. What was that file you sent me to learn anatomy?
I can't remember, dude.
You told me to draw it and shit like that, and poop like that.
People like that. Oh, so the best way to get familiar with anatomy to me is Bridgman's Guide to Anatomy.
Can you send it me?
Yeah, sure. Why? Like right now?
Yeah, because I said to Ickfis I'd send it him.
Oh, Igthus. Sam says we need a stretch goal for Vestry. 100K and Pickle shoots himself in the leg.
I'd do that.
I'd let him do it.
Damn, yeah. Reach 10K, I'll do it.
100K, Shabby and Pickles both fly to America, and we have an adventure with guns.
Fuck yeah. You know what? ADK and I'll shoot Pickles in his face.
And I'll let you.
Oh, man. And what we'll do is we'll buy a gun that off of some rando so they can't trace it to anybody. So you can shoot him in the leg and we'll throw it in the creek and we'll claim some robber shot him in the leg.
I'll tell you what, if we get a donation of 100K, that person can shoot me.
There you go.
Man. I need to get a buying clone. Be right back. Just like it. Adios, amigo.
Yes, sir. What do you plan to do with this money? Oh, I'm going to shoot a guy in the leg. Todd right here.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
Well, that would go viral on YouTube.
The thing is, Pickles is a writer, right? So he doesn't really need his legs.
No, he don't need them.
So
this is Shabby's plot all along to get rid of my legs. Yeah. I'm just forever writing.
Exactly. So I'm thinking machine gun across his legs. We can like prep it, so we'll give him a little booty shorts so they don't get stained.
Oh Lord,
And go through him like butter.
Mm.
Lord
So,
have mercy.
Basically, all our stretch goals is going to be like torture for me.
The thing is, you would probably have to be holding something, holding yourself up, because once we remove the legs, you would fall
I
into
can-
the fire.
I can do that. I'm good at monkey bars.
See, it's good. You're good at monkey bars. You should work out like that. Good for your
Yeah.
grip. Look at that, Doug. I'm trying to keep him healthy.
I was doing workouts today.
I need to.
Hey.
I need to get healthy.
You can do. I'll give you both some advice if you want.
No,
I know what I
don't trust him, Doug, because
I
then
know
he'll
what I
just
need
keep
to do. I just
shaming you.
won't do it.
First advice, Doug: throw away that Red Bull.
But it's good.
I know it's good. I love Red Bull.
This is sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh, here's an interesting fact.
You're not one of those people that are like, oh, it's Diet Coke. It's good for me.
No,
Interesting fact.
I know that Coke's not good for you.
If you're buying Red Bull in USA, I might have made the can. Interesting
Really?
fact. Yeah, I worked in a printing can factory for like 3 months.
That's
It
all.
was brutal. I hated it, but I made cans for Red Bull.
Well, that's because you're foreign, Shabby. You know that like these big American corporations have foreigners do basics, slave labor to make this stuff.
Dude, it was 12 hours. It was hot in there. You would get paint all over yourself. There was like this chemical that you would have to use to wash everything. And the problem is you couldn't smell it, so you would have to wear a mask. But nobody wore it because everything was so quick. You would have to move yourself as quick as possible. So it was like, fuck the mask, let's do it as quick as possible.
So everybody
So
there
you
is
would-
going to die from cancer, probably.
Yeah, you would get fumes, and I actually started to cough up blood. So I was like, fuck this.
I've worked 2 places that was kind of like that. I worked at this factory. What they did, they made mirrors for cars, and when they come through, we had to paint them. And that paint, first day I trained there, I only worked there 1 day. First day I trained there, I was in there spraying. You got to wear the mask. So then we go and we have to sign off these papers and stuff, and they give me a paper to read and sign. And it says, this paint is known to cause brain cancer, blah, 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 blah. Sign here. And I was like, I'm not signing this. I quit. But I worked in another place where they refurbished shoes. They would buy shoes that were returned to like stores and stuff, and we would paint them. And so I'd paint shoes all day long, like spray paint. And by lunchtime, I'd have to go to the bathroom, and blood would just run out of my nose all over my face. So I quit that job too.
Good. I mean, dude, it's so weird because if you're doing basic labor like this, they will fuck you over. Like, those kind of jobs are terrible. They will screw with your body in the long term. There was a dude who worked there for 30 years. He was 50. He looked like he was 70.
Yeah.
He was insane.
See, I worked at Walmart, and you think, oh, that's retail, that's easy. I worked at nights, and I'd have to help unload the trucks, and I was pulling out a pallet that was like stacked way too high. It wasn't allowed to be stacked that high, and the guy was supposed to push it out because it's too much for one person. I get halfway out, and the guy leaves and runs off. So I pulled the pallet all the way across the store, pulled a muscle on my back, and to this day, since that day, like if I get up and turn the wrong way, like I'm crippled for the rest of the day. It's awful. And Walmart didn't care. They was like, "Oh, you're fine."
Man, that's insane. Yeah.
Eric
Crazy.
Hawkins says, "How tall is Shabby, and is his head only an inch away from the ceiling, or is that an optical illusion?"
Yes, it is. Check it.
No, that's just purely his ego.
I'm 6'5".
He's
This
6'5".
isn't great.
So you're like 3 or 4 inches taller than me.
Yeah, he's about
And
2 inches shorter than me.
Don't lie, Pickles. You're like 3 inches tall. You're a pickle.
Yeah,
Pickles is
I'm pretty
tiny.
small.
Man, he sent me his like photos, and
This
there's
sounds naughty.
this is me with my cousin, and he said that
Brother-in-law.
cousin is brother-in-law, and he's 6'5", and Pickles is there just like, hi there. Oh. You wouldn't think of it because he's a bearded man, but
I'm
he's
5'11".
tiny.
Who's
And
got Comic Book Hut in the chat? Hey, Comic Book
oh,
Hut.
hello. And I think because we were like talking, right? This is the randomest conversation, and we're talking about how big are our like biceps around our arm, and I'm basically my bicep is twice the size of Pickles's.
I'm a
Just-
skinny person.
Poor pigs.
Insanely skinny, like that's arm of a woman.
I
And
mean,
that woman
An
has a region in the
attractive
ear.
woman. Am I
Yeah.
an attractive woman, Shabby?
Oof, the beard kind of doesn't work, but
Yeah, but you've seen my face out pictures.
Are you guys assuming Pickles gender? Well, I mean, one of you is Pickles, but
people are weirdly concerned about my measurements. I don't like it.
Sam wants to
They're
know-
gonna-
Shabby is morbidly obese.
No, that's me. Don't get me and Shabby confused.
You know what's funny? If I would gain like 10 pounds, I'm considered obese on like the scale of like height to weight ratio.
I'm considered the perfect weight.
But that's because muscle weighs a lot, you know.
As it says, as fat droops down below his arms.
Yeah.
I'd
No,
flex, but then you guys would get jealous.
Yeah. It probably couldn't fill in the camera.
Yeah, he couldn't. He'd be like exploding everywhere. And
I mean, you know, I would show off my muscle mass, but you know, I don't want to make Shabby jealous or anything.
Can we get a stretch goal for Pickles to get a webcam, please?
how about
Yes.
how about we just buy him one?
Because I'm very poor.
I don't have the money for buying him a camera.
Yeah, he's already given out money for 2 artists. You
To
know,
be fair, you don't have to pay me back because for the artists, you just buy that camera.
I mean, I did say I'd go halves on one of those artists,
Yes.
and Shabby
That's
was
like a
like,
good
"No,
camera.
no."
Yeah. Because I'm technically the owner of the Vestry company.
The Vestry company.
The Vestry
You
company.
make it sound like the electric company.
Idiot. Hey, guys.
We're gonna give
No,
it
it's
you
like the Hanson
all.
company.
We're gonna give you the power.
We make puppets. It's the Vestry company. Big Bird and stuff like that. Come on, man.
Samulite is 172
Oh.
pounds. How much is
I could-
how much is my
I
weight?
could overhead press you with ease, my boy.
How much
I,
can you lift, Shabby?
A lot. My best is overhead press, and I can do like 110 kilos, which is 240 pounds overhead.
Yeah, that's 30
That's my best
kilos heavier than me.
Yeah, that's insane. I could genuinely lift Pickles almost with one hand. I
You
need to get a
couldn't
little
pick
bit.
me up. You couldn't pick me up though. I would
I
destroy you.
could bear hug you. I could bear
Yeah,
hug you.
I don't know how long are your arms. I'm awful fat.
Really long, Doug. I mean, shake this. Hold on. Do you see this wingspan?
You don't have enough camera for me to see it all.
So yes,
Oh.
Shabby can also lift Samuli
Yeah, pretty much.
because I
I
think
can lift you.
Samuli will be around 79 kg.
Next goal for Vestry, I'll travel the world and pick you guys up. How fun if I basically have Doug on my shoulders and I do a squad with him.
You will die.
I think I could take you.
You'll die. You'll die.
How much
I
do
don't.
you-
I don't
How much
want
do you
to
weigh?
be.
Doug?
I don't want to be responsible for you dying.
Ah,
I don't know.
yes.
It's been a while since I weighed myself, but I was at 300 pounds last time I weighed myself.
I can squat that.
Yeah, I'd still be afraid that you'd die.
How about this? I put you on my shoulders. You have a gun. We'll run into the field. You're up there, you know. You're just like, I don't think you.
I
could
kind of
have
feel, I kind of feel like he would be saying shoot at me.
Shabby'd be like barely able to move. He'd be like, "Kill me, please."
The thing is, it can't be a powerful gun because Doug would shoot and the recoil would just throw him off my back, just like woo! Slip back.
The Skinny's in the chat now.
Skinny is in the voice chat as well. I'm talking about you, Pickles.
Oh, that is me.
Got him!
I am the Skinny.
I'm feeling super cheery today. I don't know what's up with that.
Is it because I told you I was ill earlier?
Probably. One of us has to be the cheery one. And if it's not gonna be you, it's gonna be me.
I'm never the cheery one.
Because you're
I
British.
don't think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think British people are cheering.
Hold on.
It's just
Off
not in
we
my
go,
nature.
matey.
Are you sticking your pinky out?
He's fancy.
Oh my god, you have a tiny pinky.
That's what she said. Wait, what? I have a big pinky. Don't you laugh at me? This is the biggest pinky you ever saw.
It's a thick pinky, but it's not a big one.
That's what she said. Yeah, I have a thick ass pinky. Don't you look at me, boy. I have the hustle.
So you're a bit sassy.
I'm
feel-
obsessed.
I feel like we're distracting Doug from packing
I also
the
feel like
Actually, I've got 2 whole boxes full, so I was gonna take a break.
You know what I hate? Look at us being so diverse over here. Just 3 bearded, black-haired white guys.
Yeah, but you know, you have an American, you have an Eastern European, and you have an Anglo-Saxon Celtic.
Yeah, but we're all white though.
That doesn't matter.
It matters.
Yeah.
We're all racist.
As long
Well,
as
I'm the English one, so I'm the one that's the most racist.
Yeah.
You're probably the one that's the most white.
I wake up sometimes and think about colonizing some countries.
I think Doug probably has the best hair out of all of us.
And it's all pink and gray. It's not gonna be black for much longer.
That works though. That's
I
like
mean-
the silver fox thing, you know.
I've got the longest hair,
Yeah, shave it
so
up.
I've not been able to go to the barbers.
Bold Pickles, please. I want to see that.
And I need to get my beard styled as well when I go to the barbers.
I'm
How
just gonna
much would
start-
a barber cost you?
I would say about $15.
Oh, that's good. That's really good for a barber.
Like,
Dude,
it does my hair.
yeah, seriously. Yeah. You get like a good photo of yourself as well once you're out there.
Yeah, I've got some fancy clothes that I want to buy as well.
Doc, if you twirl your mustache like that, I genuinely see you in like a white suit.
You know,
one of
I
the-
used to do that with
white
my
suits.
mustache.
Just like, hello there, I'm gonna hear sell you these comic books.
All right, calm down, Tim. I was kissing your ass earlier. Kissing your bum hole.
Yes. Tim is
I
over
gotta
here.
keep it PG.
Hello, Tim. How you doing?
I'm sorry, Doug. English people swear all the time.
It's okay.
He has bad-
Shabby is a god. That's what Tim says.
Oh,
Pickles is okay, he guesses.
I mean, gods aren't that great.
that's a hot take by Pickles.
I mean, you know,
I appreciate it.
what does Zeus do? He just holds a bolt of lightning.
That's pretty cool.
It's
You
been
can't
done
do it,
before.
Pickles.
What?
mean-
I have. Tim, you shouldn't have. Stop it.
Oh my god, you didn't even get me a birthday gift, Tim.
Suck it, loser.
Oh, Pickles
I don't-
is a loser.
I don't want to be friends with Tim anymore. He didn't.
The
It
thing
was
is,
my birthday 2 months ago, and Tim
You have a
didn't even
birthday
say happy
gift from me.
birthday.
I give Pickles a happy birthday gift
He did.
as well. It's pretty sweet. It's a Hulk because he likes Hulk, and it's a drawing. And Doug actually has it, so I assume Doug will give it a little kissy.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, put some lipstick on the burger and give it a little kiss.
I'm gonna send you a picture and go, ha ha! Happy birthday, loser.
He's gonna shoot it on camera and
Just like a second. Oh man, I love that.
I'll
then I
take a
can-
pickle to it and then shoot through the pickle.
I can then feel myself crying.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same person combined. I think me and Pickles do the Dragon Ball Z thing, and Doc comes out. Just like, fusion! And he's like, America.
Yeah, that's where America came from.
Yeah, it's
What is
it's
American
weird.
if not
Me
a
and
Brit and a Czech combined?
it's weird that me and Shabby look like we're related. It weirds me out.
I look more like your brother than your actual brother,
Yeah, you do actually.
which concerning and kind of awesome at the same time.
Pickles, did your father ever travel the world?
He went to Greece once.
Oh, I was conceived in Greece. That's a real story, by the way. I was
Well,
told that.
you guys are brothers.
I mean, we share the same kind of heritage, I guess. You know, we've got Celtic blood.
We're both Celt boys.
Yeah. We both fight naked.
Bandredom says we need to promote our channel more. He was dying laughing yesterday. You did? What was so funny about it?
Yeah, on other streams, I censor myself. But when we're on our own stream, I say things that just come to mind, really.
I make them behave here.
The
Yeah,
sad thing is, even on that birthday stream we did, we kind of censored ourselves.
yeah, we have said some awful things before.
I'm great at rhapsodies. Yeah. It's my God's given gift.
Yeah, Shabby keeps telling us off when when those streams end.
Yeah.
He said,
Well, I
he
need to
keep-
keep a tight ship, you know?
blame it on Booster though.
I do blame it on Booster.
He's a bad influence. He gets me going.
Booster's a
Moral
fucking terrible
Booster.
influence. We need to get better James in that chat.
No.
Also, I also backed Black Ops.
Black Ops. If you want a murder party, get Black Ops. It looks freaking awesome.
I need to say, Tim, you need to be dropping the link here in the chat for anybody who may not have backed it yet.
Get the link.
Tim
I'll
says
promise-
Shabby is Bohemian. He's good at rhapsodies.
I promise I'll get it. I just don't have the cash on myself.
Tim, when are we going to do some more ghost stories and I get to talk to Mark about English food?
I have those ghost stories, the old
I
Iron
don't-
Chef ones.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Well, you've not seen what I was talking about on the Bundado.
I don't
Do you
believe.
believe in aliens, Doug?
I don't believe in anything.
Not even aliens?
Do you just go to church and be like, yeah, whatever?
I mean, I believe in church stuff, I guess, but I don't believe in aliens.
But
mean-
do you believe in love?
Do you
Love
believe
after-
in life after love?
I was thinking of the darkness, to be fair.
I'm in. I'm in. Do you hear me, Tim? I'm in. I'm gonna get there.
Ugh.
Tim says, Doug, you got a ghost in your house. Yeah, but as long as I don't believe it and he can't hurt me.
Have you ever noticed how sexy Jesus is?
Yeah.
Like that guy, whenever you see that guy on the cross, he's ripped.
You're going to have to quit talking like that. You can get in trouble. You get struck by lightning and the wall died. Or my mom will be watching and she'll come in here.
I can say this because I've been christened.
Do you think if Jesus was like a fat guy, he would be that popular?
Well,
In his time,
that's Santa, though, isn't it?
That's right.
What's funny about Jesus is he doesn't even look anything like what people think he looks like. The pictures you see, and this is going to make Tim upset because he's a Catholic.
Well. I'm Catholic too, so.
We're talking about brown Jesus, or what's happening? Mediterranean Jesus.
Mediterranean Jesus. No, one of the I can't remember who it was. Like I said, my brain's not working good today. But somebody pretty much that was a ruler there in Rome at one time had themselves painted as had Jesus painted to resemble them. So that's why you see all this beautiful Jesus.
Ah.
Matt C posted Bible verse and said Jesus was ugly. Sorry, fam. I don't know if I would say he was exactly ugly, but he was not. You wouldn't have saw Jesus and been like, "Oh, he's a beautiful man." You'd just been like, "Yeah, there's a Jew over there."
I love the chat. Buddha was a fat fuck.
I mean, he's not lying, you know.
I must be Buddha. Sorry, all you Buddhists.
And you should.
Does this mean we get to talk about Muhammad as well?
No.
Or is that a no-go?
I mean, I don't believe in Muhammad.
Was Muhammad real? I don't know.
He was real. He just wasn't a very good person. Sorry, everybody likes Muhammad. Typical American.
You know who I like? I like you guys.
I mean, you know,
get some
the feeling really is really not mutual.
You know, I tell you. Okay, so this is for the chat, right? I'm being abused by Pickles because apparently, if I'm sad and I'm trying to impress him with my drawings, I do a better job. So he emotionally abuses me, so I produce good content.
Well, that's what you gotta do.
I like slave over a page. I cherish the page. I send it to him, and he's like, "That's fine, I guess."
I'm basically a sociopath.
He is.
I manipulate people's feelings to get the best result.
Sneaky Brit. I bet
I should be a psychologist.
No, you should be like one of them murderers.
Joe Bob. Jesus is no Tom Selleck. I don't even know who Tom Selleck is.
You get off my channel right now. Get out of here.
I need to Google it. Hold on.
I kicked Pickles off the stream since he didn't know Tom Selleck was.
I know this guy. I like Tom Selleck. Great mustache.
Okay, I added you back. You know who Tom Selleck is yet?
What books is he from?
Okay.
Did I say books? I meant movies. What movies is he from?
Magnum PI.
Magnum PI. Is he the mustache guy?
Yeah, he's the mustache guy.
Tom Selleck looks like he would be on the cover of a naughty novel for women.
Yeah.
One of those open shirt by the beach, he's holding her by his hand, just like, and this is the cover, and that's every single cover of every single one of those novels.
Hiroshi Paradox says Tom Selleck invented the mustache. Freddie Primo says, "Dang, Doug is serious." And Eric says he wants a refund since you don't know who Magnum PI is.
Well, I actually know this now because I saw him on Friends.
Yeah.
It's a good introduction to themselves.
Uh,
You know what I like? I like that Duck kicked Pickle, so now I'm on top of him. The hierarchy changed. Suck it.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
so you two are
responsibility.
you're literally on the shoulder of giants now, Shabby and Doug.
Okay.
Is that mine?
Tim says Pickles is textbook
I'll be right back.
Sunday.
Tsundere.
What does
It
that
is a
mean?
Tsundere. Tsundere is like a anime archetype where she's manipulative AF, and she gets
Oh,
busy
right.
and you
Yeah,
are that exactly. I would agree.
yeah, I would agree as well.
This
Let's
is
see.
StreamYard. Should we get StreamYard or does OBS work better for us?
Probably StreamYards. I don't know, but
I don't
Eric.
know. With OBS, I can do cool stuff. Like I can add shit.
Eric says Friends. You know from Friends, not Magnum PI or Wiggly Down Under. No,
I know him from Friends
not-
also.
I'm sorry, Eric.
You gotta
I
remember,
I really like you, Eric,
Marvel
but
comic
you're
books
old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not old.
Yeah.
I'm a hot 23-year-old
Hey.
lady.
Come here. You come
Oh
over
boy, I'm
here.
20 years old as well. That
Yeah,
sucks.
me
come
me
over
me and Shabby are twins.
Come here.
I was 22 yesterday. How,
Come here, so
how
everybody can
much
see
did
you.
that
Come here. Come here. Come on, up here. Up here.
fine? I'm coming
Shabby,
over, dog.
Up here.
Shabby,
You're shabby.
2 months younger than me.
Come here.
Yeah. And it shows. I'm way more handsomer.
Respect your elders.
No.
I had a friend tell me I need to have Axel on my show more, and I was like, he won't get on my show. Come here.
Shabby, impress Tim. Do your Shrek voice.
I don't know. I want them to like me.
That's impossible.
Say something
You'd
about
like him more if you did the Shrek voice.
Say
If
something
they're
about
getting over that rage for freedom, we will fight.
No, that's
Spicy.
that's
Man,
that's Mel Gibson.
yeah, that's it's a
No,
Scottish
it's not.
accent.
That's an insult to Scottish accents.
Pick that stool up. Pick that stool up, lad.
You may as well do groundskeeper Willie.
Come here. Come here.
No, do
It's the
Shrek.
same voice. It's the same voice. All the
It's not
time.
though, is it?
Get out of my swamp. How's that?
There we go. There we go.
I'm quite known for my Shrek impression.
He actually did Shrek the musical.
I did. I looked the part as well. It's pretty sick. You should watch it. That actress who played Fiona.
Matt C says, "It's fine, Gherkin. I got Tom Selleck and Burt Reynolds confused once. Who's Burt
Yeah.
Reynolds?
I hate you.
Get out of my Fiona.
I
I
gave
don't know who Burt Reynolds is.
I gave Matt
Who's
Carlson
that?
your time for a while there on Twitter because he got confused.
I don't know who Burt Reynolds is as well.
I hate you both.
I'm
Is
sorry.
he the guy from Top Gun? No, not Top Gun.
No.
MacGyver.
No, that's Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson's
Gun's
not
Mel
Top Gun.
I saw Top Gun.
Is Top Gun the one where it seems very homoerotic? And like
There's
they like to fly planes sometimes and high five each other.
That's Tom Cruise
Yeah, that's Tom Cruise. There's supposed to be a new Top Gun movie.
with Tom Cruise in it. And
Yeah,
it's weird
I'm
because
excited.
he's like 1,000 years older, and everybody else is in it is like nearly dead, and he looks almost the same.
Well, Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is nearly 60.
He's
Oh.
older than that. He pretends
There's-
he's only 60, almost 60.
There must be something about that Scientology thing, eh?
Must be.
It's weird because Morgan Freeman, he's looked like he's been 80 for like 50 years.
Yeah, I know it. And he's only 80.
I only know Morgan Freeman from Bruce Almighty.
Oh, Pickles, I hate you more every time you open your mouth.
Every voiceover ever.
Did he?
How weird it is it that he was typecast as God, like every time?
Because
'Cause he
everybody
It's a
hears
weird
his voice
typecast,
all the
right?
time. He's a disembodied voice to your generation, so everybody thinks he's God.
Well, he does sound like it. Well, yeah. I
Um,
don't know.
I'm going to give you guys a list of movies and assign some homework. Make you do
Yeah.
reports on movies.
I've watched Rambo before now.
Okay, so
I should give you like Czech movies to watch.
No,
only watch good movies, Shabby.
I will give you British movies to watch.
First of
I'm
all,
kidding.
how dare you?
I'm kidding.
I wish there's my favorite Czech movie. There's 2 Czech movies I really like, and there's one more I like. So that's 3 movies, and the rest of those you don't have to watch, but the 3 you should watch because they're pretty good. We're good at comedy, so I mean that's like the one thing we can do because we have like no budget. So comedy is like what we are best at. And I hope they're translated because, man, are those good movies, and I want you to watch them.
Yeah, if you could find them with a dub or not a dub.
Movies outside of Hollywood don't exist.
Oh, I hate doing this.
I hate the sound of you being miserable, Doug.
I'm not miserable. I want to be done.
Shabby
I've got 2
Yes.
whole boxes done.
should watch Freaky Friday.
I saw that one. I know.
Oh,
One
whatever.
with Lindsay Lohan or the original.
What Lindsay Lohan.
With Lindsay Lohan. Yeah, I watched that one.
Okay, what's the one with the witches?
With the witches.
Hocus Pocus. Watch Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. I think I watched that as well.
I never watched that.
God, Shabby's watching all the chick flicks. Wow.
I never watched
No.
Hocus Pocus. I would
Hey.
have watched it because it's satanic.
Right. So Hocus Pocus I didn't see. What I did see is like the movie where it has like the little blonde kid and there are witches and they're fucking horrifying looking.
And they turn
You
it
know about the witches.
I don't know what it's called. I was fucking traumatized by that fucking movie.
Don't they turn the little boy into a mouse or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
movie, that
insane.
movie scared me when I was a kid. It's old as crap. It
That was a
terrifying
kid's movie. And
Yeah.
it looked like that. How?
That movie was great.
Yeah, the noses were the fucking. Oh,
I'm gonna have to
was-
watch that again. I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It's a good movie. I think they're doing a remake of it.
Hey, remake it.
The woman that played Morticia, wasn't it, right? Morticia Adams.
I think so.
She was the High Witch.
Mm.
I think it's been so long since I saw it. I was a kid when I saw it.
I find it like odd though. Like, why turn a kid into a mouse? Just kill him.
Because then the movie would be over.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's
Because the plot of it would be like, yeah, I'm going to turn this kid into a mouse, and then I'm going to stamp on him, kill him. Very, very disappointing.
Oh,
You know what I want to do?
Go ahead,
I'm
Chip.
gonna get those subtitles, and we will do like a live thing where I'm gonna tweet out all the subtitles. We'll get the movie, and we're gonna do like a commentary track for it.
Ugh.
How's that?
Shit.
Yeah, but
It's fun.
you and
Okay.
Boost had me watch The Room.
The movie I'm gonna show you. It starts with a kid trying to kill himself. It's great.
Hilarious.
The whole time.
That's hilarious. 10 out of 10.
The good thing is the movie is set in a commie era where it's such a great thing to see how life was here when the commies were over.
I watched a movie once, a foreign movie, and it
No
was
way.
about this kid, and there was this girl that he became friends with, and she wouldn't come inside his house unless invited.
Huh.
Um,
I know which one you're talking about.
it turned out she was a vampire, and she killed like the kids' bullies at the end.
Yeah. What is it? Let the right one in or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's Let the Right One In. That was a good movie.
They did an American remake. It's not as good.
Guys, is it
I
just
mean,
me?
American remakes do tend to be terrible.
Yeah,
Is it
I
just
agree.
me, or am I really handsome on this camera? Like, dang. Don't leave me hanging in the vacuum, please.
You're not playing anything, Shabby.
I'm not playing anything? What do you mean?
I thought you were going to show the trailer.
Oh, I can. Hold on.
No, it's okay. I'm not interested.
Don't play with my feelings like this. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Let me just grab on some more coffee.
After these messages, I'll be right back.
Let's see. Hiroshi Paradox says, I don't like scary movies. I only watch Ernest Scared Stupid.
That's an awesome movie.
I don't know what that movie is.
We had this character in the late '80s, early '90s, named Ernest P. Worrell. It's like a kids movie kind of thing, kind of comedies. And they actually did a scary movie called Ernest Scared Stupid, where these trolls are like trying to take over the town, and Ernest is like the descendant of the one who stopped them, and so it's a comedy. It's got Eartha Kitt, who was Catwoman on the Batman '60s show. She's in it.
I only remember the surfing Joker from that.
It's so terrible.
Yeah, I actually used to watch that as well. That '60s Batman.
Yeah, I loved it when I was a kid, man. I thought it was the best thing.
I did like Caesar Romero as the Joker.
He is like,
I thought it was hilarious that they painted over his mustache.
yeah. You know, I never, like, when I was a kid, we didn't have high definition TVs. It was just, standard definition. I never noticed he had a mustache until later. Like, I could never notice it on the standard definition TV anyway. And now that's the only thing I see when I see his face.
What my dad used to make me watch as well when I was younger were like old black and white movies, like Tarzan and Hunchback of Notre Dame and stuff like that. The really old movies, the originals.
That's cool. Your dad must be cool.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. You could have a stupid dad.
Very true.
Shabby could be your dad.
No, we're twins.
He says, "Are you guys talking about me?" So Shabby says,
Shabby, when you're a gun, I don't give you a second thought. That sounds mean.
that is me.
I think about him all the time.
Oh, Shabby. Oh, man. If I can finish up this box, I'm going to quit. Because then I just have one box left. And I can do those tomorrow.
Because me and Shabby entertained you so much, you blasted through him.
This terrible wooden kitchen chair I'm sitting in is starting to destroy my butt.
I mean, I'm sitting in a $400 PC chair, and it's terrible.
I hate you. No, I don't.
No, I wish I was sat in a normal chair. I don't like this chair.
When, like, the bedroom back here is my bedroom, but this house is like crap, and so some of the floor in there is bad. I have to replace the floor, and once I get that fixed, there's a bedroom over here, and I'm turning it into an office, and I'm going to be shipping all my books, doing everything in there, and so I won't have to sit at the kitchen table and have my kitchen table full of comic books and nonsense. Sit in these terrible chairs.
You live in a trailer, right?
Yeah.
Is it a big trailer or?
It's a single wide trailer with 2 bedrooms, so it's not that big.
Because when I've been on like holiday when I was a kid, we had like caravans. I'm just like trying to think if it's similar.
No, it's bigger than that. This is like it's bigger than most small apartments, but not by a whole lot.
Fair enough.
I mean, I have 2 bedrooms, but it's about the size of an apartment.
These references in the chat, I don't understand them. It's make it getting me anxious.
Doug Ernst, Scared Stupid.
The Big Sleep. I don't know what that is.
Hiroshi Paradox loved Ernest when he was a kid. I did. I still love Ernest. Tim, shame on you.
People who were just ask. I'm dreading the day where people are just going to ask me questions about movies, and I'm just not going to know a single thing.
Just pretend like you do, and just make something up.
So yeah, Terminator. I liked it when that guy said "Get up, Rock."
Be like, I like the part where like the woman runs in and she's like, "Hey," and the guy's like, "Hey, I'm the Terminator," and then they all died. That was my favorite part. And everybody be like, "Yeah, I like that part too."
I've seen all the Terminator movies up until Salvation.
I watched the newest one and I liked it.
I did not watch it.
It's not bad. It's not like Terminator 2 good, but it's not bad.
Well, Terminator 2 is the best one.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to top that, you know. But it's good, and it continues that storyline, sort of.
I thought Judgment Day was terrible.
You did?
I can't remember much of Judgment Day. It was the one with the lady Terminator doll, weren't it?
Oh, the third one.
Yeah.
Judgment Day is part 2. The third one is I can't remember what it's called.
Oh no. I meant Rise of the Machines.
Yeah, there you go. Rise of the Machine. That one was garbage. Sam's talking about old school movies there. Humphrey Bogart. Have you ever seen African Queen?
Nope.
It's a Humphrey Bogart movie.
Yeah, Terminator 2 would probably be my favorite movie.
I've seen better movies, but Terminator 2 is great.
I think I've seen better movies, but it's just my favorite.
I mean, Cat in the Hat.
Oh my lord!
You cannot beat Cat in the Hat. I would die on that hill.
It was so good.
The live action movie.
Mike Myers' career. That and The Love Guru.
The Love Guru was amazing.
Doesn't Get in the Hat look creepy as hell?
It does.
Yeah, but it was still a great movie.
I think
it gave me like a pedo vibes. I don't know.
Well, you know, then you've not seen Into the Woods. Into the Woods is like a Disney musical.
Mm-hmm.
It's got James Corden in it. And basically,
that's probably why.
There's a bit where they've got Johnny Depp in and they dress him up like the big bad wolf from Red Riding Hood. But he doesn't look like a wolf. He just looks like a pervert that's following a little girl.
Well, maybe that's what he is.
Man, he's been done dirty.
Maybe he's just a pervert that follows little girls to the woods.
I mean, he's rich. He can do it.
Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Someone's going on the Epstein Island soon.
You can't go on Epstein's Island if you're dead.
I follow Shabby everywhere.
They changed the name of it.
Lies. I would have spotted you already.
No, I'm the master at hiding.
Ooh, there's like a government function that's called like Master of Disguise, and there was like this ex-Master of Disguise, right? And she talked about her job, and while she talked about her job, she like pulled her head off, and it was like a different person, and then she put something else on, and it was real quick as well. Bloody insane.
I want to be a master of disguise. I want to be a master of disguise. Is that what happened?
Yeah, probably.
I watched Pulp Fiction the other year.
You did.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious. Because I liked the thought of that guy being not likes the thought is not the ideal way of saying that. You know when that guy when they get kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I thought that bit was funny. But by the gimp.
Oh yeah,
Obviously we have Edgy Doug right here.
that's right. I'm emo.
Oh boy.
This Doug, he rehearses Bullet for My Valentine songs.
Bullet for my stupid time. Poop Fiction, says Bunderdome.
That was a shitty pooey Dana Carvey movie, Chevy.
It was terrible.
Haven't
Why?
seen
What was that?
Master of Disguise. I want to be a master of disguise. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
What the hell are you on about?
The Master of Disguise.
I'm confused. Why does it have to do with turtles?
It's stupid. It's a really bad movie. Go watch it.
Yeah, just watch Face Off.
That movie is so stupid. Go watch
It's like literally probably the worst movie ever made at this point, besides The Room.
it. Okay.
Whoa! Are you just gonna, diss our boy The Room there?
I am. Poop on that garbage.
It's like you've not seen Birdemic.
Not our room boy.
I remember I was at my friend's house and he made me watch this bootleg Iron Man movie. And it was just basically like this guy in a mask and like this pajama looking kind of outfit.
He said, I am Iron Man. Hey, did I mention I'm Iron Man? Hey, everybody, I'm Iron Man. Look at me, I'm Iron Man. Do 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 do. Is that what he did?
Probably.
I imagine so.
Pickles is like, I hate you, Doug.
I will recommend a British horror movie. It is called Fragile.
I understood the first time Fat Joe.
Fat Joe. Isn't that a rapper?
Yeah, he's fat.
I only know that from Scary Movie.
Only
Well, I
know
don't know
he
this Dana Carvey.
he does car insurance commercials now.
Going out for my man, Fat Joe.
You know what movie I like? Shrek.
I was hoping you was gonna say like disaster movie or something.
As soon as he watches Master of Disguise, it'll be Master of Disguise.
Nah, Constantine's got to be up there.
I like Constantine. Even though they didn't get the character right, it was still a good movie.
Next time I'm gonna show up on the stream, I'm gonna be like, I'm a turtle. Thank you so much, turtle now.
See, there you go.
Tim says Shrek is love, and I'm gonna say Shrek is life.
Probably.
I was in high school.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah,
It's Shrek
creepy
is
as hell,
love,
and I
Shrek is
love
life.
it.
He gets molested by Shrek.
How old were you guys when the first Shrek movie came out?
6, I think.
I was
2003 it came out, right?
2002.
2002. Okay, we were 5.
I was a senior in high school then.
We were
So
5.
yeah.
I worked at Walmart and I worked in electronics, so I had to play that movie every day at work. So I saw it like a million times. It makes me want to vomit.
Well, Doug, thanks to you, we grew up on it.
Thanks to me working at Walmart, I was able to distribute Shrek to all the children of the world.
Thank you, America.
You're welcome, children. Sam Walton salutes you from beyond the grave.
Is that
You know what's weird?
the fourth Shrek is the one where the bad guy is Rumpel Foreskin or something like that?
How old are you, Tim? Actually, and I would love to be a boss.
Tim sounds like a young guy.
I feel like Tim looks really young.
That's because he's Asian.
I think Tim's gonna be like in his early 30s, right?
I'm gonna say he's in his early 30s.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
thinking like 30.
So
I would say early 20s though, because that's what he looks like.
He says 30s, but like I said, he's an Asian and he's a doctor, so I still guess 13.
Yeah, boy.
I'm 30. I'm 36.
When you're Asian, you kind of age differently because you're like to your 50s, you still look very young, and then it kind of hits you.
Then one day you look like you're 500 years old.
Yeah. Tim's gonna wake up one day just like all wrinkly and mushed, just like, I guess my time came.
See, one good thing about me is I'll just slowly get more handsome as time.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the George Clooney thing and just age greatly. That's my plan.
I'm going to try to live 2 or 3 more years, and beyond that, I'll probably be dead.
Oh, I have no plans to live past 50.
I'm one of those guys who wants to live forever.
No. Well, once you've seen life, you've seen it all.
Well, I've been just locked in my fucking attic drawing comics for the past few years, so
you guys need to quit this comic crap and get out and live your lives.
I've already lived my life.
Then when you're my age, you can sit around and draw comic books.
I need to make it big in comics, and then I'll travel the world on conventions.
When we sell Vestry to Netflix, that's when we can.
I can't wait till they make it a black trans woman.
I mean, at that point, I'd be like, fair enough, give me money.
Vestry's about a black trans woman who travels through the Middle Ages killing evil white people.
The thing is, we have a black woman in the story, but it's not the main character. They're gonna swap it around.
Tim says, no joke, I have an ulcer right now, so I feel 60s. Laughing face. Ulcer? It's like a what do you call it? An ulcer.
Yeah, not any fun.
It's just like it's like a fatty tissue that's got like pus in it.
Whoa! No.
You normally, a lot of people normally get them in the mouth.
That's fucking disgusting.
So a lot of people get them in their stomach because they have food allergies.
Or am I thinking of something else?
No, you can get ulcers in your mouth too.
I have a back pain because I squatted yesterday too much, and I pulled a muscle on my back.
No, I always think that ulcers and abscesses are the same thing.
They can kind of be.
Yeah.
You know what's the grossest thing I ever saw?
What's that?
One of those. It's called like trypophobia, and it's like phobia out of too many holes next to each other.
Chevy hates bread.
So like barnacles absolutely gross me out, and someone had a hand, and just like it was a hole next to a hole, like a little.
I've seen that. It does look gross.
It's the grossest thing I ever saw.
They passed it around on Facebook a couple years ago as some kind of disease you could catch.
And And my sister tortures me from time to time, where she sends me a DM, and it's one of those diseases, and I'm like, oh, you're getting blocked.
I'm going to print that picture out. I have your address. I'm going to send you like a full size picture. Just like it up. Ah!
I'd call you a wuss, Shab, but I'm just scared of heights.
Yeah.
So I've got no room to talk.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off here because I've been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Huh. That's nothing.
That's
Get good,
nothing.
Let's pull an all-nighter. 8 hours, baby.
I'm old. You leave me alone.
But to be fair, I think Shabby's probably going to go to bed soon.
No, I have a page to finish.
He's got pages.
Oh,
Yeah. Unlike you, I work on our comic.
yeah.
Ah,
Because I'm not a pro flatter, I'm very slow.
This is the thing, right? If you're doing flats, how long would a page take you, right? Maybe a day? Maybe. Pickles has no job, and he's been doing like three pages for the past month.
Shaming me with the no job.
Yeah.
there.
get a job.
I would not shame you if you had a job. He's just the thing is he's either incompetent or lazy.
You can
And
tell
I just know which
Shabby's
one.
you can just tell Shabby's triggered.
The thing is,
I don't
if he
blame
fucks
him.
it up, I'm gonna end up doing the flats, and I don't really want to do the flats.
Chevy hates flats.
The thing Shabby has me doing the flats because A, he hates them, and B,
True.
he hates that I have free time because I'm a writer.
Yeah. Pickles is like, I deserve money, and I'm like, okay, and he's like, a lot of money, and I'm like, well, you don't really do that much, and he's like, but I want money, and I'm like, do the flats and you'll get some, and he's like, okay, and he fucked it up.
Pickles.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
much me in a nutshell.
They call me the money hungry bastard, but man, I tell you, Pickles
I'm
would
gonna
be
pull
the
his
one.
gray hair out.
Oh boy. Can you imagine if you pulled one and everything goes with it?
He just started coming out.
whoosh.
And I was
Everything just
all-
falls off.
Doug's actually wearing a wig.
Do your impression of girls who like Harley Quinn, Chevy.
We didn't we do that yesterday?
Do that yesterday.
It was like, oh my god, my boyfriend's so random.
Like sometimes he hits me, and oh my god, it's so good. Like I'm totally Harley Quinn, dude. Like oh my god.
Hey, babe, do you want to go to Starbucks? Oh my god, you're so random. We like the Joker and Harley.
Let me tell you about my boyfriend. He's like so mean. Totally Harley and Joker relationship. Like ship goals.
I bet they do the Facebook thing where they post inspirational quotes but put a minion next to it.
No, you know what they do?
Inspirational in the minion.
I've seen those
They do
creepy Suicide Squad memes.
They do the Facebook things where they put like posts to each other that you would usually do DMs. So it's like, babe, I love you so much. You're like the love of my life. And he goes like, yeah, babe, I love you too. And it's like posts.
Oh my
And people
god.
are like, okay, keep it private.
I want a boyfriend like the Joker. He just beats me.
Oh my god, I love green hair and white skin.
I mean,
Oh my
that's just really an invite, really. Like, if a woman wants someone to act like the Joker with him, just be like, polish your knuckles.
I mean, Pickles is basically the Joker. He has tattoos. He's very skinny, and he can wear a shirt wide open and to show all his abs.
That is true.
Very nice shirt.
I have damage tattooed on my forehead,
That's true.
and I have green hair.
That's actually why he doesn't go on camera.
You can see that damaged, but it's spelled wrong.
I've been actually doing the impression of Pickles' girlfriend all this time. Nicholas, you're like, crazy.
I was like, let's go and watch a movie, and she was like, oh my god, you're so cray cray.
Can I just say one thing? All the women who think they're Harley Quinn, they like to be choked in bed.
I
100%.
legit knew someone who thought there was Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I think they
It's
got
like
like
shocking.
you know, like Carl in Suicide Squad, she has like that heart tattoo on the cheek. She has that.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
Don't tattoo your face. Don't tattoo your face. Oh boy. And on that note,
We're
Doug,
late.
take us out.
So everybody go back vestry if you haven't.
Bye.
I know we've made a lasting impression.
Mm. Today is Vestry Boy streams. Be there or be square.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
You said
Vestry
today.
Boys. Shit.
And I'll
Anyway.
probably be streaming tomorrow, finishing this crap up. So everybody's welcome to come back, jump in the chat or whatever you want to do. Hope y'all have a good evening. So we'll talk at you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
Cheerio.